And we're back with the Athletics franchise mode here on MLB The Show 25. It is the All-Star break / trade deadline video. We're going to go over some things, but first the MLB draft. So the A's are picking 9th. We are in the top 10 for what? The 5th consecutive season at this point. I think I did my scouting a little bit better this year. Last year I fully did it and I completely screwed it up, and we found our guy in the first round. Enrique Francisco, a right fielder, international player, 18 years of age, potential anywhere from an 84 to a 99, overall 74 to 89. I believe that has to be the case, right? Because it's 100% scouted. That's a really good get. With the 9th pick, I will take it. He was draft rank 14. I like that. Next up, Rafael Mendez, 88 to 93 potential, mid-60s overall, 23 years of age, does suck, but could be solid. Jose Zapita, 75 to 99 potential. He's a right fielder, 19 years of age. Next up, Eduardo Rodriguez, 65 to 99 potential, 35 to 69 overall. Dennis Castilla, our next pick. I think this guy's pretty solid. He has a relief arm, but 75 to 99 potential for the lefty. That could work. And then William Pepper was one of our later picks. He actually ends up not signing with the team. So go to college, I guess. Danny Turner did sign our final pick. He's nothing special. He's a second baseman. We went high school for the most part with this draft, with the exception of that 123-year-old. So there's that. Next up, the Home Run Derby. We have not had a guy in the Derby throughout this entire franchise mode. We finally do today. It is Brent Rooker. This is a loaded field. Shohei Ohtani, Corey Seager, Yordan Alvarez, Anthony Santander, and Rooker, we were all right with this. I screwed up big time early. I wasn't whiffing, but Oracle Park's so hard to hit home runs at, I'm not gonna lie. So I was pushing the ball to right field, and obviously a righty is, it's hard to get out in terms of right field with a batter in the right-handed box. That's one convoluted way of saying that. But anyways, yeah, we had trouble hitting the ball. We had trouble pulling the ball, so we only hit 14 home runs. More than Santander, same as Ohtani. Unfortunately, we're going to sim here. And yeah, Corey Seager ends up winning it. We hit more than Juan Soto, though. Josh Naylor, Seager was the final. Corey Seager wins the Derby here at Oracle Park. I'm not going to play the All-Star game, but DJ Hers, like we expected, is the All-Star game starter, which is insane. We have some other All-Stars as well. He has struggled, but Mason Miller has made his third All-Star game, 3.71 ERA this season. I guess you got to give it to him. So shout out Miller, 90 overall at 28 years of age, his third All-Star appearance, and DJ Hers gets the nod for the All-Star game starter, and of course his first ever All-Star game. Brent Rooker is the 3-spot hitter in this All-Star game, batting .260. It's his second All-Star game appearance. Much deserved for him. He's our only starter, but we also have Rafael Devers. .266 average this year. I mean, again, expected for the first-year athletic player. 19 home runs this year as well, and Bo Bichette goes back-to-back as All-Star this year with the A's. I mean, really deserved, batting .305 this season. Shout out to him. As we move on, we're going to sim through the month of July. We are going to make one trade to help bolster our bullpen, but the A's are 23 games over 500, and here's the trade. We're trading for Felix Bautista. We have a plethora of catching prospects, so we're going to get rid of Caleb Lomavita, the former Cal catcher. Roderick Arias and Sammy Siani are all being moved for Felix Bautista. I don't know who's going to be the closer between him and Mason Miller, but Bautista will 100% help, and the trade actually makes a lot of sense. The Orioles are good, but they're not, elite in the American League East right now, and Bautista is on an expiring contract. And the Orioles, I don't even know if they're going to make the playoffs or not. So I think it's a trade that actually makes sense as we move on now into the month of August, where we're going to be taking on the New York Yankees today, because that could potentially be a series we see with the World Series on the line in the ALCS. So we're going to go to the Bronx. The Yankees are 78-44. The Athletics are 74-48. A crazy matchup we have in store. Cody Bellinger returning to the Bronx for the first time after signing with the Athletics in the offseason. And we've got a good pitcher on the mound tonight for the A's as well, and Landon Knack. Again, he's not putting up the DJ Hers numbers this year, but Knack has still been very good for us. And right now, this is the #1 seed in the American League, taking on the #2 seed in the A's. So the pitching matchup tonight, we're going to see it right now. Clark Schmidt for the New York Yankees, taking on Landon Knack. And the Yankees lineup looks so much different now. They have a potential MVP candidate in Brandon Lau. He's batting .264 this season, but he is one of the guys who's in the MVP race. And obviously, you cannot forget about Aaron Judge, who's just having a mid-season, if we're being honest. Judge batting .247 for the squad. But we're going to go over the lineup in a little bit. You'll see it. It's so much different than today's Yankee lineup. No Jazz Chisholm anymore. I mean, the 1, 2, 3, 4 is Fraley, Jake Fraley, Lamont Wade, Aaron Judge, and Brandon Lau. That's something. Clark Schmidt coming out to pitch for the Yankees tonight. 3.87 ERA for them this season, over 24 games started, and an 8-7 record. He will see Bo Bichette first. We've tweaked the lineup a little bit because Bichette deserves to bat first. He's batting .300, but he strikes out. Cody Bellinger now batting in the 2-hole on the 1-2 pitch, pulls that ball into right field, but there is Aaron Judge. 2 gone in the inning, and here's the full Athletics lineup. It goes Bichette, Bellinger, Rooker, Devers, Alonso, Butler, Torres, Langeliers, Blade. Blade's average has dropped 30 points. We're going to move him back down to the 9 spot. That's not really the biggest demotion. He's just that good, and I want a double leadoff of sorts, right? Brent Rooker is going to go on with the leadoff single, a 2-out single, bringing up Rafi Devers. He walks, that cutter away misses. Runners on first and second with 2 outs for the 5 spot. Polar Bear Pete pitched 24 of the inning for Clark Schmidt is a strikeout on the cutter. We go to the bottom of the first. Landon Knack coming out to pitch for the A's. 3.1 ERA. He's been very good this year. He was great last season. He is the number 3 in the rotation this year, but Knack has been solid, and we're going to need him obviously in the playoffs because our 4 and 5 starters, I don't know who the 4th guy is. It's likely Josiah Gray. Joey Estes has taken a major step back this season. Estes has a ERA of about 5 right now. So it's probably going to be that playoff shortened rotation will be 4, with Estes probably coming out the bullpen. Anyways, Knack will get Aaron Judge to fly out. We go to the top of the second. Lawrence Butler is going to draw a walk. Here comes Gleyber Torres on the 1-1 pitch. Ball is going to fall into center field. We're now going to have runners on the corners here for the Athletics with still no outs. Shea Langeliers full count offering. Ball on the ground. There's 2 for the Yankees. A run will score for the A's, but it is a double play. Langeliers will not be credited with the RBI. 1-0 A's, and JJ Bleday will fly out. So an inning that could have been huge only results in 1 run for Salt Lake. We go to the bottom of the second. Landon Knack deals to Lau, and that is strike 3 on a circle change. 1 gone for Jonah Bride. And the 1-2 pitch, ball's on the ground. There is Rafi Devers. He'll take it away from Bichette. The turn, got him. 2 down in the inning for Austin Wells on the 2-1. Wells up the middle, and that one will get by Bo Bichette. It is a 2-out single here for the Yankees. Bringing to the plate their third baseman, Eugenio Suarez on the 1-1. Suarez gets a hanging slider, and that one is gone. Nothing Bellinger can do but watch, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the second. 425 feet for Suarez, his 28th home run of this season. Again, Yankees up 2-1. Dalton Varsho comes up on the 3-2 pitch, ball on the ground to Bo Bichette. There's your 3rd out, but again, the Yankees have now taken this lead. Okay, Bo Bichette leads off the top of the 3rd, batting .295 now in the season, but there is an unconventional first hit at the inning, but we'll take it. Bichette's on, bringing to the plate Cody Bellinger. Bichette now in motion. Bellinger, though, hits one hard into right field. Bichette going to try to go first to third, running on Aaron Judge's arm. Everyone safe. Runners in the corners, no outs. Huge opportunity for Brent Rooker. He's 1 for 1 in the game. Make it 2 for 2. Rooker in a right field, and the A's, just like that, have tied this game up at 2 runs apiece. Rafi Devers now on the 1-2 pitch, swings right through a Clark Schmidt cutter. 1 out for Polar Bear Pete Alonso on the 2-2, swing and a miss, cutter away. 2 outs, Lawrence Butler on the 1-2. He strikes out as well. Again, what could have been a huge inning. A run scores, runners on first and second, no outs, turns into only 1 run for the A's. Missed opportunities, a theme early tonight in the Bronx. Landon Knack, though, going to get Jake Fraley looking on a curveball. Fraley batting .308, by the way, this season, and he's going to get Lamont Wade Jr. to fly out to center field to Cody Bellinger. So we're through 3, tie game 2-2. To the top of the 4th, Gleyber Torres, the former Yankee as well, flies one into center field. In center tonight for the Yankees is Dalton Varsho. 1 out for Shea Langeliers. On the 1-2 pitch, Shea, I mean, hey, I'm just saying his job might be in trouble. The way Tyler Soderstrom been playing, I don't know. I do not know. JJ Bleday hits one very hard on the ground, 109 off the bat. Yet it's a ground out. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Aaron Judge hits one up the middle, right into the shift. His former Yankee teammate, Gleyber Torres, looking like Derek Jeter right there on the jump throw. One out now for Brandon Lau, and the second baseman's going to get popped up in the infield. There's Rafael Devers. 2 outs. Here comes Jonah Bride, and Bride on the ground. That ball's going to get through. So another piece of 2-out base hitting for the New York Yankees as Austin Wells now comes up to the dish and the catcher hits one right to Bo Bichette. Bichette to Torres as that ends the fourth. We go to the top of the fifth. Bo Bichette leading things off again. That ball might get through. Gotta hurry up. Bichette only 58 speed and he's barely gunned out. We did review it. He was still out. Cody Bellinger comes up now with 1 out, and that ball's going to sneak through. Bellinger has his second hit of the night and 6 total for the A's, and Clark Schmidt's day is already done. JT Brubaker comes out to pitch now for the Yankees, 3.55 ERA, as he will see Brent Rooker first. Bellinger is in motion. That pitch misses, and Bellinger steals second. So runner in scoring position, 3-1 count for Rooker, and he just ends up walking. So first and second, 1 out. Rafi Devers to the plate on the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Brubaker gets him on the curveball. Pete Alonso now hits one in the air. Right field. Can Aaron Judge get there in the corner? He misses it! Oh, and it's fair! Alonso's gonna have a 2-out double, and 2 runs will score for the Athletics. Wow! Aaron Judge just misses the fly ball in right field, and a huge turn of events here for the Athletics in the top of the fifth. Lawrence Butler flies out, but again, the A's up 4-2. Eugenio Suarez strikes out on a sweeper. 1 down. Dalton Varsho on the 1-2 pitch. K him as well. 2 down for Peraza on the 2-2 offering. Knack strikes out the side. We go to the top of the sixth. Gleyber Torres leading off the inning, and okay, we're going to strike out again on a curveball. Shea Langoliers on the 3-2 pitch. Shea gets a high-breaking curveball. That one's going. Deep right field, short porch, it's gone. 353 feet, that is a Mickey Mouse home run. Imagine the amount of home runs we would get in a Yankees-A's series with obviously us playing in Salt Lake this year. My goodness. Shea Langoliers, 353 feet. Hey, that's how the Yankees play, we'll take it. Shea heard we're talking about benching him, and he hits the home run. It's 5-2. JJ Bleday stares at strike 3 up and in. 2 down for Bo Bichette on the 1-1 pitch. Bichette hits one up the middle. There is his second. Oh my God. Wow. Really? Like, just a fluid motion for Brandon Lau. There goes Bo Bichette. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Jake Fraley leading things off for the Yankees. He'll fly out to Cody Bellinger in center field. Lamont Wade now on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Fastball up and in. 2 down for Aaron Judge on the 2-2 pitch. 103 for Knack is a line out to Pete Alonso. We move to the top of the seventh. Cody Bellinger's 2 for 3 today. Can he go 3 for 4? Slow tapper, bare hand. What a play by Peraza. 1 gone for Brent Rooker. That ball is mauled into left field. Brent Rooker's on with another single tonight. I believe his 3rd hit of the game. Rafael Devers down the 1-1. Hasn't had his best outing for the 2027 All-Star. He's going to fly out into center field. 2 gone now for the 5 spot. That is Pete Alonso on the 1-1. Alonso had the big double in his last AB. This time Alonso flies out to center to Dalton Varsho. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and we will see Nelson Rodriguez. Obviously, the highly touted prospect, Rodriguez has had a decent 2027 3.88 ERA, and I'll see Brandon Lau first. Lau into left field, right to JJ Bleday. So 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Jonah Bride on the 2-2 pitch. That is a softly tapped ball to Pete Alonso at first base. That's the 2nd out the inning. Austin Wells on the 1-2. Ball on the ground. Gleyber Torres can't get there. Wow. Thought Torres had that. 2 down still. Here comes Eugenio Suarez, and he's going to extend the inning again with 2 outs. The Yankees continue to find ways to hit with 2 gone. Dalton Varsho up the middle. That's going to score a run. Wow. 3 straight singles, all with 2 outs off of Nelson Rodriguez. And the Yankees have made this a 2-run game, and they will send the go-ahead run to the plate. So welcome in the Mountain, Felix Bautista. 3.33 ERA this season. Got to get us 4 outs. Peraza first, got him. Bautista's not playing around. He sets him down in a splitter. Lawrence Butler comes up now in a 2-2 pitch, and we're just going to stare at strike 3 right down the middle. Okay, and Gleyber Torres, I didn't think I went there, but okay. That's one hell of a way to start the 8th inning. Shea Langoliers on the 2-2, and that's a hit up the middle. All right, Langoliers has 2 hits tonight, which is a rarity sometimes because he bats .210, but it's okay. Shea's on first for JJ Bleday. Bleday pokes one into center field. That ball's going to drop. Shea keeps running. Oh no, that's not good. Yep, okay. My fault there. That was a stupid 8th inning, I'm not gonna lie. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Jake Fraley leading things off against Batista, and there is a pop out to Polar Bear Pete. 1 down in the inning now for the 2 spot. That will be Lamont Wade Jr. 1-2 pitch, strike 3, looking. 2 down, Aaron Judge the batter on the 1-1 pitch. Felix Bautista, what a first appearance as a member of the Athletics. 1-2-3 and gets us out of a jam the inning before. Cody Bellinger off of a Ryan Kirkring. That's way gone. A line drive shot, 396 feet. Bellinger in his old stomping grounds goes for his 14th of the season. Cody extends the lead for the A's 6-3. Cody Bellinger. We now move straight to the bottom of the 9th, and here is Mason Miller. Okay, we're going to keep him as the closer for now. He is an all-star, and the ERA is down to 3. He's technically got a better ERA than Felix Bautista. He strikes out Brandon Lau. There we go. Jonah Bride, 1-2 pitch. Got him as well. Mason Miller's locked in. Austin Wells, 1-2 pitch on the ground. Bo Bichette to first. That's your ball game. The A's win a big one here between 2 powerhouses in the American League. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to see these 2 teams later on this year in October. But the A's are victorious tonight in August. They beat the Yankees by a score of 6-3. The solo home runs by Cody Bellinger and Shea Langoliers on top of the 12 overall hits the A's pick up tonight puts them ahead of the Yankees 6-3. They double them in runs and they double them in total hits as well. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 22 of the Salt Lake, Oakland, Vegas Athletics franchise mode here on the channel. If you have not yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy the video, folks. Thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.